Good afternoon, everybody. Bipartisanship is actually a choice. So is partisan governing, or at least an attempt to govern purely on a partisan basis, which is how the Biden administration and the Senate Majority Leader Schumer and Speaker Pelosi have chosen to govern. What are the results? What have they been able to produce as a result of their partisan approach to legislating? Well, it's one failure after another and one disaster after another. They currently are scrambling to try to figure out how are they going to lift the debt ceiling, something that Leader McConnell told them they would have to do. If they're determined to spend at least $3.5 trillion more in borrowed money, that they were going to have to lift the debt ceiling to accommodate that debt by themselves. But right now they're scrambling to figure out how to do something they should have known about last July. The border where I live is an absolute unmitigated disaster. In the middle of a pandemic, you're seeing tens of thousands of people ushered into the United States, many of whom have not been tested or vaccinated for COVID-19, in spite of the fact that there is a public health law, Title 42, that limits people's ability to cross borders during a pandemic. And then we heard yesterday that President Biden doesn't even listen to his military leadership when it comes to the way that he exited in a disastrous fashion Afghanistan, resulting in the loss of 13 American lives, and even now there are Americans who still haven't been able to get out. So as you can see from the charts behind us, you'll be able to see there is one failure after another. And here we are roughly one day before the government funding runs out, and they still haven't come up with a way to pass a continuing resolution. Hopefully they'll figure that out with our help here very shortly. But all that our Democratic colleagues have to show as a result of their partisan choice is a parade of failures for the American people. We need to do better, and we can do better.